Greetings and salutations, Earthlings! It's 5:05, September 23rd, and I was trying to channel my inner Aunt Jeannie, who was one of Dayton, Ohio's greatest hairdressers, Jeannie Angel. She had several boutiques, anyway, and then spent the rest of her days going around to old folks' homes and making ladies feel pretty. She donated her time. She did it for free. If I'm not mistaken, I think she did it for free. She was just my Aunt Jeannie, y'all. Blessings upon blessings. So anyway, I was trying to channel her, and because I did a search on Google, and according to Google yesterday and today, well, they're supposed to be the best days to cut your hair for hair growth. But bear in mind that just because it says those are good days to cut your hair does not mean that you should necessarily be the one to undertake the said cutting up. I'm just saying, unlike me, like I said, I was attempting the attempts of the attemptings to channel my Aunt Jeannie, like I said. So every now and again, I do pretty okay. I ain't gonna lie about it. And my daughter is really, considering she ain't ever had classes and gone to school for it, she really does a good job. My mom used to cut her hair too. Did pretty good. Anyway, and I used to cut my son's when he was little. Was the bowl cut, but that's what he wanted. So cool dude. Whatever he asked for, I tried to. I always let my kids be who they were meant to be. Greetings and salutations yet again, Earthlings. So look at here. It is. Hello. What did I do? Oh Lord, help us y'all. Then I'm attempting the attempts. I don't think that's gonna do. Fun. Brand new start. I built a home in her heart. Anyway, it's almost my mommy's birthday, y'all. She's still, I'm hoping that she is getting focused on healing and getting situated so that she can get to my daughters and get to healing. It's in the right mind space. Man, she'll be with us a really good long time. I cannot wait for her to get to feeling better, y'all. I can't wait for all of us to get in better headspaces and be kinder and more loving to ourselves and healing. I built a home in her heart. Fine, kind, strong. Forever feels like front song. I love you. That every road just leads to that. I built a home in a heart. Look don't fade, hurt don't scar, us don't change, falling apart. Two souls, wild things start, gave more than a brand new start. I built a home in her heart. There you are. Where you been? What news have they of Winterfell? What? Anything? No? Why are you avoiding me? Why are you avoiding me, sir? Is it because there's no news? Or because you're avoiding me? Anyway. Jeremy climbs on board that old yellow bus. Sure looks big in his little eyes. His mama waves as his tears pick up the dust. It's never easy to say goodbye. Julie Ray in her pearl white wedding gown has found her wings and it's time to fly. It's all her dad can do to keep from breaking down. It's never easy to say goodbye. It ain't easy to ever say goodbye. It ain't easy letting go of the ones you love. But believe me, we'll meet here again by and by. If not here, and somewhere up above. I've had some friends that I lost along the way. They've been called on down the line. Though their time was short, I think about them every day. It's never easy to say goodbye. That was horrible. It ain't easy to ever say goodbye. It ain't easy letting go of the ones you love. But believe me, we'll meet again by and by. If not here, then somewhere up above. Cough it up. There you go. Hello. Oh, there's a black walnut right there. Now the time has come to go our separate ways. And it's alright if you wanna cry. No one knows if we'll meet again someday. It's never easy to say goodbye. It ain't easy to ever say goodbye. It ain't easy letting go of the ones you love. But believe me, we'll meet again by and by. If not here, somewhere up above. What are you doing, Billy Goatin' over there? What is you getting into? Let's see. What is you doing, weirdo? Got an in 4-wheel drive again, do you? Man, I ain't even kidding. The Japanese need to study you, honey. He's ridiculous. Anyway, where was I at? What's happening? What next, Doctor Shuffle? Oh, Willow Smith again, is it? I accept and enjoy savoring the day with such excellent choosings. Go for a swim, did you? Bring half the creek, did you? You know, that water makes it extra kind of slickery up here, brother. Pardon me. Beep beep. Beep of the beep. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Beep beep. Yep. Whoop. Didn't mean to knock your noggin. Can you not drip on that, sir? How you did already, dorky do! Turkey bird! Cyclical things, alright. And the way that things are working out, the way things have been announced ahead of time. And the way I see clues and signals is, what is the sensational news? What is the headlines? And I always writing desk raving things, y'all. Who's benefiting? How is a writing desk like a raven? How is this sensational news distracting the people? Things like that. There was one small town loner, never did dream of ever leaving southern Arizona, of ever hearing wind down the train. Never had a lot of luck with the leaves. Sure had a lot of good working skills. Never cared about climbing any ladders. He knew the way in a small cafe. He found the wheel. Met Miss Bonnie and a little bit of her was a little too much. Few movies and a few months later, feeling got stronger. No, didn't own a car, so it must have been love. Drove him up town for a diamond. That's when he started going over the line, working overtime. Give her things here, say she don't deserve them. He loves her and he just kept going overboard. Over the limit to a fool. Gave her things he knew she wanted. 'Cause without her, where would he be? See, it's not for him. She is his only need. Ring on her finger and one on the ladder. A new promotion every now and then. Bonnie worked until she couldn't tire and stayed at home and had the first of 2 children. My time did fly. Babies grew up, moved away. Left them sitting on the front porch rocking. Billy watching Bonnie's hair turn gray. Never once in a while you can see him get up. He headed downtown. 'Cause he heard about something she wanted. And it just had to be found. Didn't matter how simple or how much it was love. And boy, ain't that love just something. When it's strong enough to keep a man going over the line. Working overtime. Give her things here, say she don't deserve them. Loves her and he just kept going overboard. Over the limit to a fold. Give her things he knew she wanted. Without her, where would he be? See, it's not for him. She is his only need. Over time, his only need. Overboard, over the limit, to just for her, his only need. I lost it. Anyway. The world is probably very lucky I didn't get any musical talents or any sort. I wish I could play the guitar. My poor ukulele has been so abused, y'all. To no avail. I'm still yet. Anyway. Whatever. Listen to the wind blow. Fleetwood Mac. There was something about wind talkers that I was supposed to talk about. Something about indigenous people being able to hear the stars. But we can also hear the ancestors on the wind that talk to the different shamans in the tribes. It's a tune, it's a frequency. I keep asking y'all to read Jean M. All's Earth Children, and it's very like that. And it's when you get together in a group to really, it makes it stronger. That's why they did that. And they would always go to different holy places to bring their different times through the year to help clear out the stagnant energy that has gathered in those places. That it's a beautiful exchange, y'all. It's a beautiful reciprocal flow of those energies, and it's part of our spiritual that we got to keep in balance, that we have to consider, like getting out in nature and getting tapped in, tuned in, and turned on to our tree friends and our nature around us and the seasons changing and being very present in these moments. It's very important. Very important. So utilizing all of our senses in the tuning and getting out in nature is very much that. And the pleasing things that we choose to listen to and attune our eyes and senses to, very important. And that is very important. The indigenous people being able to tune into those energies. And it's very important to rewatch anything, any movies relating to shamans or wind talkers of any indigenous tribe, y'all. The holy men are holy men no matter what beliefs, y'all. It's a frequency they tune into, like Rumi with his whirling dervish. It is a frequency, and it's when you get into a very holy fever tune. It's not necessarily a fever. Oh, and I was supposed to talk about the burning bush. The burning bushes, people, Father God was always referring to cannabis utilized to tune. And you go up on the mountain. You elevate from the lower chakra to your higher chakras by smoking and tuning and making your vessel holy. And you elevate yourself to the high mountaintop. And that's when he talks to you, because you're tuned in and you're listening. So and it's a matter of what wolves are we feeding? What are you going to perpetuate? I'm not participating in yuck. I will not. I'm not being drugged out of my peace. I'm not being drugged into other people's I'm not perpetuating it. I am tuning in and being love and doing the best I can each and every day. I'm opening myself up to love, absolutely. But I'm not settling for less than what I have deemed the guidepost I set for myself and who I believe was a fine example of those qualities that I see. And I wasn't seeing it reflected in men locally. Not that I'm but I haven't, but I noticed it somewhere else, and I have focused on those beautiful qualities. Anyway, thunder turns back, no going under. To me and you, no way can through. I complain about way trees, don't ask why. We just crashed through, and nothing stronger than the power of two. Flip. Cough, cough, hack out. Accident on the show. Here's fear you never see. I will grab the lows. And we don't bend, we don't get weak. We fall together, holding tight through any weather. Me and you know we're breaking through. I flame a runaway train, don't ask why. We just crashed through. Nothing stronger than the power of two. Heart loose with fight to carry us through the night. Honey, it's me and you. What can do? What we laid, what went through, don't ask why. We just crashed through. Nothing stronger than the power of two. Yeah. Power of two. I love you, baby. Boop, bada boop. Oh, hailstorm. Just long right now. Maybe we could stick around for just one more drink. Oh yeah. Another paddle out. Shoot the shit. Sit back down for just one more drink. Oh yeah. Here's to us. Here's to us. All the times that we messed up. Here's to you. Fill the glass. 'Cause the last few years have kicked my ass. Let's give 'em hell. Wish everybody well. Here's to us. To us. Let's out party together in our jeans through the shredder coast. 'Cause things got better. Things change like that. Only years go by so fast. Nothing lasts forever. Here's to us. Here's to love. All the times that we messed up. Here's to you. Fill the glass. 'Cause the last few years have kicked my ass. Just like give you hell. Tell them go fuck themselves. Here's to us. Here's to us. All the peace control that we missed. Thanks when we just in trade. Us reaching out. Us breaking down. It comes our way. Here's to us. Here's to us. All the times that we messed up. Here's to you. Fill the glass. 'Cause the last few years have kicked my ass, so they give 'em hell. Wish everybody well. Here's to us. Here's to us. Times that we messed up. Here's to you. Fill the glass. 'Cause the last few years have kicked my ass, and if they give us hell, tell them go fuck themselves. Here's to us. Here's to us. All the times we will. Here's to us. Here's to us. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Time to get back up the hill. Oh, Lord. More Tyler Childers, y'all. God so loves the world. There's the Tyler Childers. You can't tell me otherwise. I will rebuke all those Satans and others. The work they took forever wrong. Rope cones blur like memories of the miles we share between. Place you learn to say your prayers. Place I took to praying. Getting it up the hill. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. And being kind. Starting with yourselves. How's your mom and them? Checked on them? Have you? you know, might be just the thing that you need to help you feel better. Might be a kindness you show yourself at checking on somebody else. I'm just saying. Mucho lovo. Be kind, starting with you, baby. Love you till my lungs give out. I ain't lying. I'm all yours. You're all mine. Ain't two ways around it. There ain't no crying about it. Suck it up, Buttercup. I'm all yours. You're all mine. I was not made for a weak man. Ever. Oh, pride rails and fine hotels and all that in the middle. Every bite and curtain drawn, I want to taste with you. Gotta send my days in. I usually ain't refusing. Part of me that ain't around, I'm always talking to. I love you too. Hello.